actually still Wednesday night. But I'm going to go ahead and open up Thursday. Whew. Hard to believe it's that late in the week already. Since we've been off since last Monday. We are in Lebec, California. Right next to Tejon Ranch. Tejon Pass. The ranch is that way, the pass is that way. Rest area is over that way, on the other side of the restaurant we went to last night. Of course, on the other side of the interstate as well. About a half mile off this exit. Found out that the Denny's here is shut down. Now, I didn't go inside and verify it myself. We're at the Flying J here. And when I posted on Facebook, did a check-in, and the comments on the location, it said Denny's is shut down by the health department. That's scary because we've eaten here several times. I realize I did not do any vlogging at all Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and I apologize for that. The weather in Brawley was horrifically hot. 115 to 120 every day. At night, it was still pushing 100. Saturday, I went ahead and did something practically suicidal. I fired up the charcoal grill. Made hamburgers and hot dogs. Excuse me, I'm adjusting here. I'm trying to get a little more comfy. Made hamburgers and hot dogs. Salad. French fries on the grill. I cheated and used Ore-Ida fries, but I let them thaw out first. Then I sprinkled them all with ranch seasoning. Hidden Valley makes their powders in the packages, but they also have a container with the ranch powder in it. So I used that, sprinkled all the fries over real good, and tossed them on the grill. I have a veggie pan, so tossed them on the veggie pan over hickory charcoals, hickory smoked charcoals. They turned out surprisingly awesome. I mean, they were really, really good. It was just a wild hair that I had. I figured I'd try something. So even if you do it in the oven, you can season them up like that, or whatever kind of seasoning you want. Hello, everybody. Shut up. We're going to Oceana, California for a pickup. And then Smyrna, Tennessee. Now our pickup is scheduled for 1 p.m. tomorrow, local time, which is 3 p.m. our time.
Continue on I-5.
I was hoping you wouldn't be doing that. So went into the J, double checked. Yes, Denny's is shut down. So we fueled up the truck, fueled up the trailer, topped off our washer fluid, which is another complaint I have about the shop. TEC Fontana. We told you to replace that fill tube that's cracked and is costing me about 1/3 of a gallon every time I pour a gallon of washer fluid in that thing.
I know what happened with that place. I didn't speak Spanish to them. Hey, leave your toes alone. Leave your toes alone.
So, yes, I was not happy when I went to top off the washer fluid and I saw a whole bunch of it pouring out the bottom.
There's a whole bunch over here. That's why they're all slowing down excessively.
So anyway, we're on our way to Oceana. With Denny's closed down, I didn't want to eat at that Mexican restaurant again. Honestly, I was a bit disappointed. Their cheese dip, which I love me some queso dip, the white stuff with jalapenos in it. Their cheese dip was enchilada sauce with a little bit of cheese thrown in and some celery and some onion. Why in the hell would you put celery in cheese dip? Doesn't make any sense. Cooked celery at that. Mushy, squishy, slimy cooked celery. And they put tomatoes in their fajitas. Just totally ruins the flavor. I mean, the meat was pretty good, but I said pretty good. I said not great. I didn't say great. So we're going up to Oceana. Even if we don't get loaded tonight, no problem. I don't care. We can go. Oh, they sent us another load that I turned down. Paid 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 line haul, of which we get 75%. So we get 6,000 out of that, and then another 1,300 fuel surcharge. So it would have been $7,300 we got paid for this load. 8 pickups, all up and down, back and forth. It would have been 1,000 miles of driving just to do the pickups.
And we didn't get paid for that.
And, well, we get, yeah, not anymore.
Exactly.
Once upon a time, we used to get paid extra for each pickup, but
That would have been fine, too.
But since we own the truck now, not anymore. So it would have taken us 3 days to pick up all the stops. And then we didn't deliver until Wednesday. So we'd have spent a whole week on that one load. Whereas we can get, like this load that we're on now is a $4,000 load. It delivers Monday, but we can drop it Sunday. Especially if we get loaded tonight, we can drop it Saturday and get another load. So we're better off taking 2 slightly lesser paying runs than dealing with that headache. Now, back to why we're heading to Oceana now instead of waiting. It's on the coast. Amazing with a name like Oceana. The pickup location is literally a half mile from the coast. And there's a park a quarter mile away, Coastal Park. So all else fails, we'll go to the park and we'll go to the beach. And we'll make the best of it. And we'll still be making better money than if we took that $8,000 load. Okay, we arrived at the shipper 23 hours early. Chris is gonna see if we can get loaded today. If not, no problem. We're less than a mile from the beach. And looking at it on satellite, dang, she done tangled my thing up. It's a nice big beach. About 2 miles back, spotted a fruit stand with some other stuff. So I got a couple of ears of corn, which we can steam in a microwave. Let's see, 2 mangoes. Chris loves mangoes. 3 cucumbers. Some red seedless grapes just picked here. And the mangoes were picked here. And the corn was picked here. Let's see, what all else did I get? Ah, nectarines. That's the grapes. What did she do with the nectarines? She done took the nectarines. Look at this beautiful mango. A bag of Fuji apples. And then I got some little candy stuff. These, obviously not from here. Toffee mints. These are good. English toffee and mint. I'm surprised at how good these are. Got her some jalapeno toffee crunch popcorn. But the one that she really liked, jalapeno taffy. Wow. This stuff was expensive. Well, this was $3. The popcorn was a couple of dollars, but this stuff $6. But the produce was really inexpensive. And it's fresh. Most of it came straight from the fields out here. The apples obviously didn't. But, except for the candy, everything's healthy food. Okay, we're on Pismo Beach. Hey, you can put the case down. Beautiful out here. I just went flying. I hope I got it all on video. And see this? See that? Don't take a two-wheel drive into the soft sand. Okay, pushing didn't work. Gonna take a whole lot more butt than we got combined to get him unstuck. Trying to go forward, he's just digging himself in deeper. But after this 115 to 118 degree weather we had all week, this is so beautiful out here. Chris wants to carry the quad.
Only because you're turning, if you only see your face.
Ah, what a beautiful day. They're out here riding horses. That's the kind of four-wheel drive you need out here. Now, right here, we could probably even bring the truck down here.
You said no.
Probably.
It's going to bring out these people and charge you $50.
we need a longer cable than that. I wish I still had my deuce-and-a-half from the Army. I'd be cruising up and down the beach, making big bucks off of dummies, taking two-wheel drives with street tires into the soft sand. Not long enough. It's only 10 feet long. So now we're heading back to the truck because we left Alizé in it. Of course, the motor's running, the air conditioner's on, all that other good stuff. But I just wanted to come out here and fly. 13-mile-an-hour winds. A lot windier than I usually fly in. So I pushed it a little bit. Now that's how you cruise the beach. Like I was saying, windier than I usually do. Because, well, I'm paranoid. That's some expensive equipment. And I don't like putting that at risk. So, it was good. Well, I made a boo-boo. Okay, I swapped out cameras on the quad. I moved the 4 black from the dash to the quad. In order to prevent the flashing light on the face from showing up in the videos, I put tape over the lights on the display. That didn't work out too good because I had taken the, left the tape on. So I take off, make sure I'm safe, you know, in a hover and everything before I decide to fly. So I walk up, push the button to start the camera. I didn't hear it beep for the wind and the noise from the quad. And I only saw 1 digit on the display and it didn't look like it was recording. So I hit the button again. Did all my flying. Right, I heard it beep that time. Did all my flying. Come to bring it back in. Pushed the button. And instead of stopping the recording through the whole flight, I started a recording. So all the video of the beach, no go. Plan on going out there in a couple hours. We got 4 hours till sunset. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's. I'm gonna edit it up. If I go back out there, it'll be on tomorrow's video. Sorry about that. Did get a little bit of stick cam footage. But it was pretty out there. But windy, 13-mile-an-hour wind. But it handled beautifully. Once I get that gimbal, this thing's gonna be awesome. 10 times more stable than my QX was, and about 5 times more stable than my flame wheel was. This thing can handle a lot more wind. So my confidence level just went up a couple of notches. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. If you enjoyed the video, please share. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, the road footage, US Highway 166 between Arroyo Grande and Interstate 5 over near Bakersfield. Beautiful countryside. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but it's 2 hours. Bye all. Say bye! Say bye! Are you gonna say bye? Are you gonna say bye? Guess not. Bye.